I'm a nut, aren't I? I have been drinking wild turkey, Zambuca of all things, and some organic Coke just to make me feel better. No, that's a lie. It's pure Coca-Cola, nothing but the best. And I just imagining what I was going to look like with this. I'll pretend that I found these. They have a separate purpose. But imagine if I was the kind of guy that's saying, "Hey, yeah, right. I've got my little beads and my little whatever the fuck they are. I'm not allowed to swear. Maybe we can bleep that out. I want to talk quickly about the semi-fish. I am pissed. The semi-gun. Watch how coherent I can get in a second. The main objective of the semi-gun that I do is to have the board be maneuverable enough so that it fits into the face of the wave without having to think about it. And some degree of responsiveness is needed in big waves, even though we want to have hold and you want to drive off the bottom and you want to have lots of speed and grip and all those survival oriented factors, but without an ability to position it quickly, reasonably quickly, in relation to the lips coming down and sucking ledgy sections, if you don't have an ability to maneuver the board, then not only do you make mistakes, but you're going to be aware of the fact that you've got to always fit the thing in. That stops you from being confident and capable, which is why the pro surfers, the best guys in the world, ride quite small boards because they're always fitting it into this. There's this buckling tube. They're going to pull into it and go well down. They can change their angles. Proof of that, of my great ability. I'm not known for my guns. Maybe in a small part of the pro surfer world, they know about them. Guys like Corey Lopez rode one at Chopu and loved that thing. So sorry, Matt Biolis. I know he's your team rider and everything, but I made him a few good boards here and there. I know those buckling kind of waves require a different type of curve. Just like the difference between pipe and sunset. I've been doing guns for those breaks over the years and did some highly experimental things in the early 90s. And so I've got probably more feedback about gun design than most surfers. But I'm renowned as being a performance shortboard guy and a nutty, crazy professor kind of curve maker. But there you go. Go back to the point, make the thing fit in, get a feeling from it so you've got some feedback so you can feel confident on it, and then just squeeze in enough volume so that the thing will still paddle well onto the face of the wave, but not be so chunky and straight that you've got to sure you'll come off the bottom, but you've got to drag it off the top. That's not surfing. You want to match the bottom turn with the top turn, so you get enough grip from the fins and the smoothness of the rocker and the slight decrease in tail area. It doesn't have to be ridiculously pinny. Move the fins forward a tiny bit, and then you get a package which is a bit more balanced, where the bottom turn and the top turn are not that different to each other. And there you go. That's my semi-gun principle of designing. And I don't want them to be too far from a shortboard. So better surfers tend to like my semi-guns. But then they've got a different type of semi-gun, which I don't know what to do with in terms of the website, which is a chunkier, more basic, stable thing. I even do them as V-bottoms. And guys that are like, 90 kilos, good old bloke, solid, wants a thick stringed grunty thing, I make them not that long, like 6'10", but 19 and a half, 2 5/8 or 2 3/4 with a little tiny V bottom, really solid and stable. I'll add that as a model soon. That's a different kind of guy. He just wants something he can absolutely be sure of. Even fixed fins, have it old school, but with the modern kind of set of curves. That's my take on the gun department. I'll do some massive guns one day, but 800-foot waves on Mars. Peace.